Ever seen a lawyer so full of himself that he snatches defeat from the jaws of victory? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into one of the most epic courtroom cell phones in legal history. This isn't just a story about a lost case. It's a masterclass in how arrogance can blind even the sharpest minds. It all started with a seemingly open and shut insurance claim. Business owner, let's call him Mr. Green, had his warehouse burned down. He dutifully paid his premiums for years on a policy that covered, and I quote, $1 million against fire. Simple, right? But the insurance company refused to pay, claiming the policy was invalid. So, Mr. Green hired a lawyer, a real legal hotshot known for his aggressive tactics, and an ego the size of a courthouse. Let's call him Mr. Sharp. In the courtroom, Mr. Sharp was in his element. He was theatrical, condescending, and absolutely relentless. He cross-examined the insurance company's witnesses with such ferocity that they were tripping over their own words. He painted a picture of a greedy corporation trying to weasel out of its obligation to an honest, hard-working man. Ouch. The jury was eating it up. It looked like Mr. Sharp was about to steamroll his way to an easy win. He was so confident, he was practically preening. Then came the final witness for the insurance company, their lead underwriter. This was their last chance. Mr. Sharp strutted up to the witness stand, a smug grin on his face. He decided to go for the kill with what he thought was a genius, unanswerable question. He leaned in, looked the underwriter dead in the eye, and asked with dripping sarcasm, "Isn't it true that your company's policy states, and I'm quoting directly, that you will pay $1 million in case of fire, with no exceptions?" He expected a flustered yes, which would have been the final nail in the coffin. But the underwriter, a calm, older gentleman, didn't flinch. He simply replied, "No, sir, that is not entirely true." The courtroom fell silent. Mr. Sharp was visibly thrown off balance. His smirk vanished. "What do you mean?" he stammered. The underwriter calmly explained, "Our policy, like most insurance policies, does have one critical exception. We do not pay if the policyholder is the one who set the fire." You could have heard a pin drop. The entire room, including the jury, collectively gasped. In his arrogant rush to land a knockout blow, Mr. Sharp had never once considered this possibility. He had been so focused on the wording of the policy that he forgot the most fundamental principle of insurance law: fraud. He had built his entire case on the idea that the insurance company was acting in bad faith, without ever questioning his own client's innocence. The mood in the courtroom shifted instantly. The jury, who had been on Mr. Green's side just moments before, now looked at him with suspicion. Mr. Sharp, for the first time in his career, was speechless. He had no follow-up question. He had no counter-argument. He had just handed the opposing counsel the perfect opening. In his closing argument, the insurance company's lawyer simply said, "Mr. Sharp asked the right question, but he asked it to the wrong person. Should have asked his own client." The verdict? Not guilty for the insurance company? Mr. Green not only lost the $1 million claim, but was also later investigated for arson. Based on the suspicion raised in the trial, and Mr. Sharp, his reputation was shattered. He became the laughingstock of the legal community, a cautionary tale taught in law schools about the dangers of hubris. He had the case in the bag, but his own arrogance led him to ask one question too many, revealing a fatal flaw he was too proud to see. It's a powerful reminder that in any high-stakes situation, whether it's in a courtroom or in life, confidence is key, but arrogance is a killer. Overlooking the obvious because you think the smartest person in the room is a recipe for disaster. What do you guys think? Was this the lawyer's fault, or should the client have been more forthcoming? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories. See you next time.